Our lead story today, right out the gate. Can you guess what it is?
Is it Kanye West or something?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What is it? What did he do this
What do you
time?
think the latest thing is that happened to Kanye?
I don't know. What did he do? Is he still a Nazi?
Yeah, well, obviously he's still a Nazi. You don't just change your views overnight.
Oh, I was going to say, did he revoke his Nazism?
No. He did a song, okay, with Diddy and Diddy's son. Okay.
Wait.
He did a song with Sean Combs with
Diddy's son.
I don't know if he sampled Diddy or Diddy in it, okay? But yeah, with Diddy's son. I think one of Diddy's sons might be on the song. I ain't sure.
Because Diddy's son didn't do nothing, but Diddy did everything. So
doesn't fucking matter. This song is okay. This song.
So we can't do anything with his son either?
Wait a minute. This is about Diddy. That ain't the fucking thing. The dude put Northwest on the track.
Wait, what?
Yes, Northwest. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Hold on, that sounds confusing.
Wait, so North has a song with Diddy?
Yes, and Kanye. Or even if Diddy ain't on it, it's about Diddy. So, I mean, like, why would you do that to a kid? Okay, guys, you understand? Okay. So, Diddy is on the song. All right, guys.
He is?
Yeah, Diddy's on the song. Okay.
Oh, no.
Kanye posts...
Why he do that?
Because he's a Nazi idiot. Okay, before I turn the sound on, because you could actually hear the song, right? Before I turn this on, let me just say this.
Rocket Juice, you're on time today. Thank you for being on time. We love you.
Let me just tell you this, guys. Okay, if you are like one of us regular people, I'm assuming a lot of regular people in the chat, right? And my son has an opportunity to do a song with someone famous, my little boy or my little girl or something like that. Okay, that's understandable. However, I still wouldn't want them on a track with
somebody who has a lawsuit against them.
Like Diddy. Like, why would I want my son on a track with Diddy? Even though, but there are some parents who may go for that, you know. But they desperate. They're trying to get the kids out there, so they feel any publicity is good publicity, which ain't necessarily the case.
Right.
But the thing is, North's mom is worth, I think Kim worth $1.7 billion. She don't need the money. Yeah. That girl never ever need to work. She don't need a song career. I mean, she might need to do her own thing someday to feel some kind of sense of, I don't know, like she achieved something, but dude, your mom's rich. She don't need to do any of this shit, right?
Yeah.
Her dad's rich. I mean, he's a rich Nazi, but he's a black Nazi, which is kind of unusual. But my point is, he's also loaded. Why are you putting on features like this, okay? But let's turn the song on, see what's up. Okay, there we go. Now this is Northline. Why she need to do a song? You understand? Like you rich.
I don't understand.
Dude, you're rich. Your wife's rich. Your daughter don't need to be on a Diddy track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at all.
So it's Diddy, Kanye, Christian, Northwest.
What is it? The song sounds bad. So he's rapping on there too?
I think he's on it too.
Or did he just produce it or something?
Actually, I don't even know if he's on it, you know. But she's on it.
What's the name of the song? Is it out?
Yeah, it's out. It's out somewhere. I don't know. I mean, like he dropped all this shit. Like, dude, this dude. Look here.
Do you think he's just doing shit on purpose at this point to be controversial?
No, he's legitly fucking crazy.
Well, yeah, we know he has bipolar. He needs to find some meds.
What he's doing ain't bipolar.
You don't know that.
No,
do you suffer from bipolarism?
No, I do not suffer from bipolarism. But
so you don't know what the fuck.
My professional assessment is this is not simply someone being bipolar. This motherfucker is batshit crazy.
He's bipolar and unhinged?
He's batshit crazy, okay?
Well, bipolar will do that. It will make you batshit crazy.
Well, actually, the song is Cheeks.
Song is ass, man.
Like Cheeks, though. Cheeks is cool.
Oh, my gosh. North is proof that sometimes you need to bully children.
It's not her fault, though. It's not her fault. It's her dad. Her dad did that.
Ryan said all these Nepo babies want to be a part of the culture.
It's not that.
It's not even them. It's their parents that's doing it.
Yeah, her dad dragged it into this, right?
Right.
So what happened?
Northwest was not even like with the shit for a long time. She didn't like paparazzi. She didn't like being famous.
Well, I mean, her dad, I mean, they both pushed them a little bit. Anyway.
And now she's just like, well.
So Kim step up, right? So apparently they have trademarks. All their kids' names are trademarked, right?
Okay.
And Kim controls the trademarks.
Okay.
And so she's letting Ye know that, look here, she put out a cease and desist. So she stopped this song from being
released.
Yeah, so to speak. I mean, we have it, but I don't think the radio stations could play it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it ain't gonna be on Spotify
or
and
like
shit.
The streaming platform.
Yeah, it's already. She's so. So yeah, so on March 15th, Bum 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 featuring Diddy, Christian Combs, Northwest Herself, and rising Chicago artist Jasmine Williams.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and so Kanye put on this, and so they leaked, the text messages leaked. And so this is Kim's,
oh my God.
This is Kim's message to Kanye, okay? So you read that in Kim's voice for me, please.
I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name. You said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her. One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born, I would get all of our kids' names and trademarks so no one else would take them.
Okay. And then Ye responded, amended, I'm going to war, and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're gonna have to kill me. Damn, that's the matter. You see how you escalate that shit? Yeah. Imagine Kanye being
and
your
she
baby
was so
daddy.
nice.
Imagine Kanye being your baby daddy. Huh? Girls, imagine Kanye being your baby daddy, okay?
No, I refuse.
You know how it's bad? Because people hate Kim Kardashian. Well, hold on. People act like they hate Kim Kardashian, right? But if you go down here to the comments and you look at the comments.
Because if you have to choose between Kim and Kanye.
Yeah, look at this. She's definitely changing her. Kudos to her for protecting a child, regardless of what you think about the Kardashians. If he agreed that she would have a trademark control of the kids' names, that's it. For either side of the argument, you agreed, blah, blah, blah. Come on, she clearly made the remarkable trade. Basically end the conversation. Anyone that believes she's being controlling, let your kid make a song with Diddy. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's not the song. I think it's not that because she isn't saying, hey, I don't want to do in rap. She's just being like, well, fuck this Diddy.
She's a child.
Yeah, but it's Diddy. Diddy is the issue here.
Yeah, she's
you know
a
what
child.
I mean? Like, why would you want your kid on a track with Diddy?
Wrapped up in all that controversy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's not like Diddy, I mean, this could sound callous. It's not like Diddy just did a drive-by and shot a dude in the leg like a regular rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
he did a whole bunch of
He
stuff.
did a freak off. That's a completely different level of bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Even rap dudes with criminal records going, yeah, we ain't do that. You know what I mean? Like...
And not to mention, Diddy's probably has driven by and shot some people too.
Well, that's different.
Or at least had some people killed.
Well, that's not frowned upon as much as the baby oil thing. You know what I mean? And Diddy just shot a couple of people, he'd still have the audience, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy and it's true. It's crazy the world we live in.
I just tell you, how he shot a couple of people? Well, he is a rapper, you know? But the baby oil, okay, all right now. Okay,
the baby oil.
Well, okay. Once you break
That's where you draw the line. Once baby oil comes into the picture, it's like, wait, hold up. I can't co-sign to this.
Say Kim planned it. She ain't planned it.
I agree, Brittany. That's why I like Kim.
Huh?
She said people like Kim more because she advocates for prison reform and reinvestigating the falsely convicted. And she does do a good job of doing that shit too.
She's cool, you know. I don't dislike her.
I love that she does that. I love that.
Dudes call her all kinds of names and stuff, but I think she's cool.
I watched a Kardashian episode when she went to Harvard University to speak and they wouldn't let the cameras in. And then the professors at Harvard asked her, they were like, so we know you as Kim Kardashian and obviously you're painted in a certain light. Why not paint yourself more in this light? Like you being a lawyer, you being a business person and da-da-da-da. And she was like, y'all didn't let me bring the cameras in. What the fuck you want me to do? Like... So I feel like a lot of the time in those professional settings, the reason that we know Kim the way that we do is because they don't allow that shit in professional settings, you know, all the filming and the bright lights and the cameras but I feel like she's more leaning towards that than anything else nowadays.
Damn, these dudes horny already, you know? Middle of the day, they horny as hell. Look at that.
Hey, Alan. Alan's still spelling my name wrong.
Yeah, I know. Alan, look how to spell a girl's name, okay? There's no Y in there, okay? If you hit on a chick, at least spell the shit right, you know what I mean? Can't be Barbara with a freaking E in it, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, you know? Just check your spelling.
Robin said, take the child off the song.
Yeah. She shouldn't have been on it in the first place. You know
I agree.
What I mean? Especially, again, guys, These people ultra rich. There's no need to have her on there. You know, if you some hungry.
That's why I feel like he's doing it on purpose.
If you some hungry family, you know what I mean. Like if you coming from the bottom and you know this kid is the meal ticket, you still shouldn't do that because I feel that's a bad introduction. Yeah, bad luck for the kid coming up. But I can understand it more like that if the parents a little desperate. You know what I mean? But not this shit.
So if it's not coming from desperation, where is it coming from?
Because he's crazy. No other rapper would do that. I mean, okay, again, I ain't trapping the rap industry. I'm just saying.
I think he's trolling everybody.
No, dude, that's the same thing dudes say about Trump. He's trolling. These dudes serious with their shit, you know?
But how can
like when Trump says some shit, he ain't trolling. Like he'll come back later and be like, I was just being like, no, he fucking serious. The same way Kanye is serious, you know what I mean?
Shit. I don't know how anybody can not take it as trolling though. Cause like, how can you take this seriously?
She doesn't do a good job. She's just rich and famous, so they listen. The lawyers that actually do the work, they just need Kim's face to appear to have the cases heard.
Really?
No, but that makes sense because you're using. Well, Kim is not. Kim ain't a brilliant legal mind sitting there trying to figure out how to work this stuff, but she knows how to manage these.
She passed the baby bar.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, she know how to manage shit, and so...
She's not as stupid as we think she is.
No, I'm not saying she's stupid, but she could open doors that a regular lawyer can't.
Right,
you know what I mean?
But Brittany's saying that she's just like it's all smoke and mirrors, and she's just the face of it all, but there's other lawyers in the back really doing the hard work. But I think Kim puts in work.
No, because she have to make the calls, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
I think she puts in work.
Kim have to make the calls. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, but here's what I'm saying. My phone rings. It's lawyer Shayla Sheree. Hello? Hey, my name's Shayla Sheree. What the fuck is this Sheree? I'm hanging up, right? But now when I hear, Kim Kardashian, hey, how you doing? Guys, this Kim. Now they may be talking shit, right? But now that's a much more serious call because you got a Kardashian on the phone.
Okay.
You see the power there?
Yeah.
As opposed to Shayla Sheree. I don't even know what that is.
I think the Kardashians to get into more politics because I feel like at this point, let the Kardashians run the country.
Let Kim run for president?
Yeah, Kim, run for president, girl.